My name is Nehanda Imara, and I am a community organizer. I'm proud of it. I'm a community organizer with Communities for a Better Environment, and we want to welcome you here today to this very important, significant day and event. What I would like to say is that on behalf of Communities for a Better Environment, I want to tell you a little bit about what we've done to get to this point. We started organizing in East Oakland just about a year and a half ago, but Communities for a Better Environment is 30 years old. It's an environmental justice and health organization that's been doing this work for 30 years. In Northern California and in Southern California. In Northern California, our work has primarily been around the Chevron refinery and the recent expansion that's going on there, and we are still giving them a good fight. So keep your ears open to the media on what's going on in Chevron. Even though City Council voted to allow them to expand, the fight is not over. But here in East Oakland, we found that there was not a whole lot of attention given to environmental racism and environmental justice issues. And so CBE decided to focus its attention on what was happening in East Oakland. And so we're here today with a very important announcement, the release of our community mapping study. So about a year ago, October 2007, CBE, Communities for a Better Environment, and community members, some of them who are here, and I hope you talk to them, we went block by block in this area we call the Hegenberger Corridor. And that is San Leandro Street, International, 98th Avenue, and 73rd. We know no one from Oakland says they're from the Hegenberger Corridor, but nonetheless, it's in East Oakland, and so this is the mapping study that we did, and you'll find these maps inside a copy of the report. And so I've been living myself in East Oakland, not too far from here, about 9 years, and one of the things that the report validated was pretty much what we already knew, and that is that the air is pretty dirty in East Oakland, and that it's killing us, one dirty breath at a time. Before I moved here to East Oakland, I did not have asthma. This month, I was diagnosed with asthma. And so I know, living near the 880 freeway where diesel trucks are passing through our neighborhood, I know that this is putting my health at risk. And so we're here today to talk about what this study has in it. And so what we know is that there are too many trucks idling in our neighborhood. Those of you can smell what's coming from one of the foundries down here, AD&I. You can stand outside and smell it. It's blowing downwind to our schools. There's too many auto repair facilities that we found in our study. So this is before and this is after. And I encourage you to talk to our research scientists and find out more about what we found in our study. But what we want to say today is that the health of East Oakland, just like West Oakland, the health of East Oakland residents is at risk. All along the 880 corridor, low-income communities of color are suffering by carrying a greater burden than our neighbors along the 580 highway corridor, where diesel trucks are not allowed. And so for this is plain and simple, that East Oakland is suffering from impacts of injustice, and this is a civil rights issue. The report shows the disproportionate impact of the toxic violence impacting East Oakland. And we're tired of this environmental racism. Enough is enough. So what we're here today with this report to say is that East Oakland matters. West Oakland matters, all of Oakland matters. But the people of East Oakland matter. Their health and their safety matters. East Oakland is not just another place to stick dirty, polluting industry and to allow auto repair facilities to sprawl. East Oakland, like West Oakland, is tired of our children missing school because of asthma. Our children are missing way too many days of school. And so we want our school days back. We want our breath back. We want our health back. We want the freedom to breathe.